Well, my main show any day so now I'm more to Super 24 TV on YouTube. Saddick Adams, the SportsObama. Me sure say what a papa inka about sports ewo nkran mo shase wo sunyane na ne hate pa obinya no onya from Kumasi. Yes. Ghana te Saddick Adams, the SportsObama nka bra obey adwuma wo Kumasi. Even though so shase from sunyane na blow off no say on crying and who didn't you mind no share any experience a quite fast so and radio career no a share as here and no Super 24 TV a blog yama Saddick Adams a share story on a timeline so social media. I was 19 years old Mr. Kofi Kunedu aka Baba Adams Saddick had gotten admission into the now Sunyani University. Upon hitting the campus, I went straight to the SRC notice board to check my hostel. I didn't see the list, but I saw something that would forever change my life. That is, or say, when you admission or no, or notice board. Go ahead now, who are DBS in life? I said there was a notice for the recruitment of 10 fresh students to work as interns at the campus radio Parrot FM. I said, well, I love radio and I love sports to health. I already read, wrote, and listened to so much about sports, so why shouldn't I try out as a sports presenter? Saddick Adams ekosu chiremu say who notice no yes obey what no take advantage. So I had no hostel yet, so I wrote my application letter in a colleague's room on 1st September. Interview on September 4th. Over 600 students had applied, and I realized that I had absolutely no chance. Fortunately, I met my SSS government teacher as the chairman of the panel. He was the best student. In his course. So what happened? Saddick Chaze Mukumiti, ni former government teacher or panel also. So I was the best student and in his course, so he easily made me out. So need to see, but I was so calm to be a radio presenter. Yeah. Nonetheless, the list of qualified students released on September 6th and had only qualified as sports presenter, but first to be trained as a producer. Goodness me, I couldn't sleep that night. Let's just say, after the interview. And of course, but more of the anxiety stemmed from supplementary info that all qualified students would be introduced to the studio in batches because of the studio was too small. Date was 10th October 2007. So we will see how a radio station operates. Was going to be my first time. Those guys like Opap Joe who work in the radio were really big names on the campus. Dear God. So it was getting intense for Saddick Adams. And of course, was now or trained that day. So the day, man dressed up and even skipped lectures as early as 7 a.m. I was at the JCR within which the studio was situated. Evis Opoku, or say Akutu Kanu, Zudinijuma will take a film. Would come later. Awal Muhammad Dimonza and also would take a film. Was then the sports campaigns on campus. Or more, wabubu mudin. Or say no more the sports campaigns already no more juma or that. I entered the radio studio at exactly 10:25 on Monday, September 10th, 2007. Senior Matthew Ashimulu was on air and explained to us the long-held mystery of how people talk in a room and everyone gets to listen to them at their houses. I was so happy to be starting something I had always passionately dreamt of. Saddick said, see the mystified look on the face of an innocent boy who sees a radio studio for the first time. What God has put together is what is together now. Saddick